So today is going to be the first ever Funko Shop Chase Roulette that I have attempted, right? This is also going to be the biggest Chase Roulette that I've ever done. So make sure you stick around to see if I get any chases out of here today. This should be 8 pops plus 1 Funko Freddy. I mean, we all know that they did that whole like Funko Freddy and you spent so much money, you got the free Funko Freddy, all of that good stuff, right? So this should have him in there. This should definitely have the Funko Freddy in there. I am really excited to get this thing open and to get this Chase Roulette started. Like I said, this is going to be the biggest Chase Roulette that I've ever done. And I don't necessarily know what order they put stuff in, so there's going to be 3 different kinds of pops in here. So I'm going to have both of the Dumb and Dumbers. I ordered a total of 4 each of the Dumb and Dumbers in the hopes that I'm going to grab the Chase variants of the Dumb and Dumbers. I already had Funko Freddy in the blue suit from Dumb and Dumber, so I'm kind of hoping that I can like build on that just a little bit. So they put a box inside of a box, which I'm kind of glad that they did. Oh, and this box has a whole lot of them, so I'm gonna kind of like move this box out of the way, and that one has the Funko Freddy in it. Aha, that's pretty cool. So it looks as if they put all of my Dumb and Dumbers in here. So I'm gonna kind of like open this over here and then try and pull them out one at a time. That way I can't see them and we get a first look at them together. I think this is gonna kind of be difficult. It feels like they're kind of shoved in here. So they are packed in here really well. So 8 must fit in this box. 8 must fit in that box perfectly, which is kind of cool. So the problem I'm gonna have is just getting the first one out. After I get the first one out, then they will all just kind of come out from there. Maybe I'll use my tool here to get this first one out. Maybe if I can like get under the lid, I can just kind of pick him up. Let's see, come on. Oh, come on. So this is going to be difficult. I'm going to tip one eternity later. All right, there we go. So it took a second. I'm sorry. That took a second. Let's see what the first one we have is. Which one is it? It is not the Chase variants. Okay, I'm still okay. So we got Harry in the blue suit, which is just what I was saying a second ago. I'll show this to y'all in a minute. I have Freddy also in this blue suit, and this has also kind of turned me into a reseller, which I guess is not something that I'm trying to like say too loud out loud, right? But so I'm gonna put these guys on my Mercari site, which I'll throw down in the description. If you want to pick one of these up, I'm gonna sell them at cost. I'm not trying to like put any scalper fees on it. You will have to pay the shipping. But before we get like any further into this, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, turn on those notifications, and become part of the Wayneko crew. My name is Wayne, and this is Wayneko. So here we go. We got another one. Look, this is the first time I've ever played like a Chase Roulette out of the Funko site, right? So I'm a little concerned that coming from the Funko site like this, there's no way that I'm getting a Chase. I'm a little concerned that that's going to be the case, right? Because they're not coming individually boxed, which means they would have to like add in. I've got a strong concern that I'm not going to pull a Chase from here, but we will see, right? We will see. And number 2 is not a Chase. We are not off to a good start. We are definitely not off to a good start. But if this is a tragic fail, you will know to just not go to the Funko site and play Chase Roulette. I knew coming into it, playing it from the Funko shop was going to be a gamble. I've only played it from Entertainment Earth. I've never tried to play it from the Funko site before. So either I'm going to end up with 3 or each of these to sell, or I'm going to end up with some kind of a Chase variant. And let's see. I've got my fingers crossed. My fingers are crossed. Fingers crossed. Yes, score! Yes. Yes. So he looks just like the other one, with the exception of, let's take a closer look at him so that I can show you the difference. So they are exactly the same with the exception of, right? So he has the hat on in this one. He doesn't have the hat on in this one. In this one, he's just straight pose with the cane in his hand, a lot like the Funko Freddy that you see in the suit. At this one, he has champagne glasses in his hand, or wine glasses, but I'm pretty sure that they're champagne glasses. And that's the difference in the 2 of them. Now, there is some difference in the box now that I'm taking a closer look at him. One has a hat on, one doesn't have a hat on, which is strange because normally in the Chase variances, the boxes are exactly exactly the same. I am really excited that I got my hands on this Chase though, guys. I'm not gonna lie to you. Really excited that I got my hands on this one. All right, let's go back to playing. Well, the Chase Roulette has not been a fail yet, right? So we have, I'm gonna pull the one just on the other side of this guy. Let's see, did we hit another one? No. All right, so two of these guys will go up for sale on my Mercari site. So like I said, I'm going to throw down a link down in the description. If there's something that you want to pick these guys up. I'm just going to sell them at what I paid for them. I'm not going to try and like do any kind of scalper fees, but I am super excited that I managed to grab the Chase in that one. So that was the score, right? So I'm hoping the other 4 are going to be, let's see, we're just going to get right into them. We're going to get right into them. Let's see what we got. And I'm going to kind of put my hands over the top now that I know that there's a slight difference in the box. Did we pull a Chase? And no. So I did 4 of the Harrys and I did 4 of the Lloyds, right? So we, in the hopes that I grabbed a Chase of both of these guys, this is what I'm hoping, right? I'm hoping that I grabbed a Chase of both of these guys, and I was kind of, you know, fingers crossed a little that maybe I could grab like more of a Chase. Maybe in one of them I get 2 of a Chase versus 3 commons, but either way I'm totally happy with the way this comes out at this point, because I did manage to grab this Chase. I had the Funko Freddy in this blue suit, so these guys are gonna go like really great together. I don't really know if I'm gonna put the Funko Freddy with these when I do them. I'm probably not. I'll probably display these guys on a shelf together, and I'll keep my Funko Freddy in the blue suit right back here. Let's pull another Lloyd. So on the back of these boxes, guys, they show 6 of them on the back of the boxes, so there's 6 commons all together. We know that there's always a lot more than that when it comes right down to it, but in the commons they're only showing 6 of them as far as the commons go. Let's see what we have right here. What do we have? Do we have one? Come on, fingers crossed. Oh no, we pulled another common Lloyd. So look, I'm still okay. Like I said a second ago, I've already pulled 1 Chase. Look, a lot of times it's hard to even get 1 Chase. I guess you can play Chase Roulette out of the Funko site, so I did manage to prove that to myself, that if I wanted to play Chase Roulette out of the Funko site, that there definitely is a chance that you could pull the Chase out of the Funko site. So now I know that I can play Chase Roulette through the Funko site. I don't know how well it's gonna go. I'm hoping that I get a Lloyd here. Let's see. I'm gonna cover the box again so that I can't see it. Keep my eyes closed so you guys see it first, if I can get them out of the box. Let's see. No. So I pulled another common on my Lloyd. I'm kind of afraid to pull the last one, if we're being honest. Like I said a second ago though, guys, if you want to see these, if you want to pick one of these guys up, I'm going to have them for sale over on my Mercari site. So I'll throw a link down in the description below. Come pick one of these guys up if you want to. I'm not going to raise the price. I'm just going to take my shipping label that's in here. I'm going to divide it by however many I have here, and that's what I'm going to charge. So if you want to pick one of these guys up, come check them out. The shipping, you know, you're going to have to pay for shipping. That's just the way that goes. All right, let's see. Did I pull one? Fingers crossed on this one. Oh, no, I did not. That's okay. I'm okay with it. We played the game, and that's how the game come out. So we're gonna set these over here. I did get a Chase in my Harrys, which is really awesome. Now I have like 3 of these guys because I also have him in the Funko Freddy. And then we have the Funko Freddy that they sent with the order, right? So they had the whole, like, you spend more than $75, they'd also throw in the Funko Freddy that come with it. So this is going to be my, I want to say my 4th Funko Freddy that I've picked up. I really like picking up the Freddys. I know you guys do as well. If you want to like go over to my Facebook real quick, make sure you're subscribed there. In the event that I get put back in Instagram jail at some point, everybody here knows that at some point it's only a matter of time before they throw me back in Instagram jail. And if you go over to my Facebook, it gives me just another way of communicating with you guys in the event that they like put me in jail at some point in time. Let's see. Y'all got to see this one first. I have not seen this one yet. This is a really awesome pop. So on here they got him down as number 87. They say that it just says on the back, it just says Funko and then funkoshop.com. It's got the Freddy on there. They show him as a limited edition. I don't necessarily know how limited he is. I don't know if I've ever seen like a Funko Freddy come out before. We're gonna get these guys out of the box now and take a closer look at them. So this Freddy's really hot. Like I said, this is gonna be my 4th Freddy out of the group, and eventually at some point one of these guys might actually go on my Patreon as a Patreon only giveaway. So if you're not a member of my Patreon, make sure you get over there and check that out. It's so much fun. The link to that will be down in the description below as well. It is so much fun. We give away just really awesome pops every month. Look, if you should really go check out my Patreon right now. Let's take a closer look at this guy. I mean, so this is a pretty hot Funko Freddy. He has I want to say that just the Funko crown that he has on with his ugly Christmas sweater. Now, I've actually done something this year that I haven't done before, and I can't spill the beans just yet because I know that I got a lot of family members that watch this, but this is a really well done pop. I don't really see a whole lot of paint spillover. His hair has some imperfections going on right there, and we'll see if we can get a little bit closer look at that. So there must have been some kind of moisture or something on there when they went to paint the hair, and it looks like in a lot of them they're actually getting away from having this is separate pieces. Like I can tell that this hat was a separate piece. So I mean, it looks like in a lot of times they're trying to get away from that so that they don't have to paint this stuff, so that they could just, you know, mold it in the color that they want it versus painting. I don't necessarily know that I like that. You can throw down a comment down in the description and let me know if that's something that you're okay with. Are you okay with them making him in a bunch of different pieces? I mean, because right now I know that his head's one piece, his hat's one piece, his body's one piece, his arms are 2 pieces, and his torso's another piece. I mean, and at some point I think you start getting into this almost toy, right? I mean, and I don't necessarily know that I like that, right? Because I really like collecting the Funkos because they're not toys, right? They're collectible bobbleheads. They're 3.5 inches. I heard some people say that they're 4 inches. They're not 4 inches. But anyways, that's neither here nor there. I'm going to get one of these Harrys and Lloyds out, and we'll take a closer look at those as well. He is not going to stand on his own, and he did not come with the stand. Oh man, see, this is something that I've been running into a lot lately. They make these guys really top heavy, and they did it with his hat. So his hat is really, I like setting the weight to the back, right? So as soon as you set him down, that's the direction he wants to go, and then they didn't add anything to make him stand. So you will have to put him in the box. He'll have to stay in the box. He's never gonna like stand on his own. We're just gonna set him down and we'll get one of these Lloyds open. So Lloyd is gonna be 1039 out of the group. Really, really awesome pop. These Dumb and Dumber pops are just really awesome. Now, I'm not going after all of them. I went after the suits because I really wanted them in the suit, and I know y'all all remember that part of the movie. Extremely iconic part of the movie. This is just really cool though, and I'm really excited. I wish that maybe I would have gotten another, like, you know, chase out of that, but it's okay that I didn't get the chase. I played the game, and the game, you know, ended up with me getting one chase. I'm super excited that I got that one chase. I don't really know what these chases are going for though. I don't know if they're expensive right now or if they're not expensive. These guys are really cool though. The color of this is, let's take a closer look at it. I really like this Lloyd pop. Look, they have the cane in there, and he has this top hat on. Super cool figure. I don't see any paint spillover to really talk about. It looks like his hair and all is molded with his body, so it is. His hat also looks like it was molded with it as well, which is kind of different. You don't normally see that much anymore. I don't see any paint spillover on the suit, but we know that those are all different pieces, right? So this is going to be one piece. The arms are going to be one piece. This cane is going to be a different piece. The legs are going to be one piece. The only thing they would have really had to paint would have been the hands and this right here, but they did a really good job with it all the same. I don't see any paint spillover. I don't see any imperfections. His eyes look really well. I mean, this was just done really good. Really well done, Funko, on these guys. And I actually like the fact that it's some kind of, it almost reminds me of a push pop. Do y'all remember like the push pops and the color of the push pop? That's the color that kind of reminds me, is this kind of this push pop color. I guess that was almost what they had to do if they were going to make that in 2 different color oranges. Let's get Harry open real quick. Now Harry's going to be 1040 out of the group. They're showing 6 of these guys on the back of this box. I apologize that I haven't shown y'all the back of this box. So they're showing 6 of these guys on the back of this box. We know that they're only putting the commons on the back of this box, so there's 6 commons. They also have one where the ride, where he's in the whole dog van. Do you remember the dog van thing? That super iconic, awesome part of the movie where he's in like the whole dog van, and they're look, that's another one that that I might actually pick up at some point, but I don't know. You know, at some point you have to pick and choose your battles with Funko, right? And this was kind of me picking and choosing my battle. So I might not ever pick up the van. This might just be as far as I went, right, with the Dumb and Dumber collection. But I also have the Freddy Funko in the blue suit. Now I'd like to get the Freddy Funko in the orange suit now. Let's take a closer look at him. Harry is a really awesome pop as well. Now, I don't really understand why they didn't do two different color oranges with him. It looks like they did it all one color blue, and I think that's pretty like standard across the thing. So, and I don't remember if his suit was just all one color blue. It very well might have been, and that's why they did it. The same thing going on though. You know, he has four different pieces right here, 5 if you're counting the cane. I don't see any paint spillover to talk about. Looks like they did a really good job as far as like getting his hands painted and the hair painted. I mean, so it looks like they did a really good job altogether, and a lot of times they do. I mean, it looks like Funko is starting to get a little better. I think in the last like maybe 10 of them that I've opened, I've seen a few of them that I wasn't real happy about, but I haven't seen that nearly as much here lately as I did probably 6 months ago. Hey, and here's the blue suit Funko Freddy to go along with him. I mean, as you can see, they look almost identical. We're just gonna say that they're identical. We both know that they're not identical, but I'm gonna say that they're identical anyways. So I have all kinds of social media accounts down in the description. You need to go check those out if you're a fan of this channel. Go check out my Instagram, go check out my Facebook, go check out my Patreon if you want to be involved in the Patreon only giveaway. It's so much fun. We do it once a month. Go to my Patreon, check out the details. Everything's down there for you to check out. Don't forget, subscribe to the channel, turn on those notifications, and become part of the Wayneko crew. There is no Wayneko crew without you, and I truly appreciate you watching. Until next time, have a good one.